So for today's new chapter is current electricity of class 9th. So it is very important chapter for your board exams, your half yearlies, your annuals. Means it is very important chapter and for the future studies as well. Basic starts here. So if you understand the basic, you will definitely crack the. So the first question arises: what is current? So current, you can explain a current is a flow of charge. Means if it is a conductor, if it is a wire, and if the charge from A to B, the rate of flow of charge is known as current. So you can form a formula of the current. Current is denoted by the capital I. So I is equals to Q upon T, the charge upon time. How much time the charge took to move from A to B. So you can charge Q, the SI unit of charge is coulomb and time is second. So you can say coulomb per second, and it is denoted by ampere. So the SI unit of current is ampere. So you can easily define 1 ampere. 1 ampere, if a charge of 1 coulomb cross an area of conductor in 1 second, is known as 1 ampere. So you must be thinking about the charge. What is charge? So if you will break the formula, that is I is equals to Q upon T, where Q is equals to NE upon T. Where is the number of electrons? E is electrons. Suppose this is a conductor and the electrons are here. You can denote with mine. So the charges moves. If the current is going from A to B, then the electrons will be going to B to A. Means electrons always goes to the opposite side of the current, moves to the opposite side of the current. Now you must understood how the current flows. So if I will give you an example that if it is a object A and object B, and they are just connected with a conductor. So if the A has a higher temperature and body B has a lower temperature, so the heat flows from the higher temperature to the lower temperature until and unless the temperature of both the objects are same. I will give you another example of let us suppose this is the container A and this is the container B. Both are connected. So container A has a more water in it. It is filled up till here. But B has lower. So you can easily understand that water will flow from the higher to the lower unless and until the levels are maintained. So similarly, the charges also flow from the higher voltage to the lower voltage. If a charge, if this is the plate A and this is the plate B, so if we have connected from this wire, if we want the current to flow from A to B, so if we want that the current should flow from A to B, so electron must be flowing opposite direction. Means B to A, the electron must be opposite. So positive charge are moving from the point A to B. Positive charge. Electrons are negative. Positive. So positive charge moves from the higher potential to the lower potential. Means the A should have the higher potential and B must have the lower potential. Then only the current will flow. Means the difference of the potential should be maintained to flow the current. So there is another example. If there are two bodies oppositively charged, this is A and this is B. This is positively charged. So B is negatively charged. So we are talking about charged body. So you must be knowing what is uncharged body. Uncharged body has the 50% positive, 50% negative. Means it is not uncharged, it is neutral body. means it has a same amount of positive charge and same amount of negative charge. If a body has a majority of positive charge, so it is known as positively charged, and if the body has a majority of negative ions, then it is known as negatively charged. So if we connect it by a conductor, the connection, you will see, we all know that only the electrons move, so the positive charge will not move. Because the electrons are free, negative charge is free, so negative charge will move towards the positive charge. Means the electron, if after the connection the negative charge ions will move towards the positively charged body. As they are moving, the electrons are moving from the point B to A, then the current will be opposite. The movement of electrons will be only until the potential is not same. As the potential becomes the same, the electrons will not move to the positive side. So if we want that there should be a flow of current, means we have to maintain the potential difference. If there is no potential difference, there will be no current. This I have made you to understand the flow of current. So you can see this is negative charge, means it is negatively charged body. This is the neutral body. So what do you think, where will be the electrons will be moving? It is obvious that the negative charge ions will be moved towards the body which has a same more number of positive ions. If it has the same number of neutrons and same number of protons, but there is only neutrons, means there is no proton, so the electrons will move from the body A to B, so the current will be opposite, B to A. So here you need to understand that count how many plus ions and how many negative ions. So if you will count 1 2 3 4 5 6 negative ions and 3 6 plus 1 7 positive ions, means the concentration of negative ions is little less than the positive ions, so it will act as a positively charged body. The neutral body will act as a negatively charged body, though it is not a negatively charged body, but in terms of this, if it is the positively charged body, then obviously this will become the negatively charged, because it has the same number of positive and same number of negative ions. So the electrons will move from this pool. Electrons will be moving from body B to A, and the current will be moving from A to B. And here you can this I have already told that the electrons will move from A to B, and the current will be from B to A. Which one has the highest potential difference? The potential difference defines the current. If you want to increase the current, you need to increase the potential difference. So the higher will be the potential difference, there will be higher the current. So this is negatively charged body and this is neutral body. So if we want to arrange the highest potential difference, so I am saying this is the highest potential because we have two neutral bodies, the same number of negative ions and same number of positive ions. So it is totally negative, but here also the negative charge is there, so it decreases the potential and potential difference of the body. And here also it exceeds only from 1. So these are the neutral bodies, they have same number of negative ions, same number of positive ions, but in this case there is no negative ion. This is only means it will be having the highest potential and it will be having the lowest potential. So the highest and the lowest, so it has the maximum potential difference, so the intensity of the current will be most in third one.